We're a regional landfill, so we are required to take from 6 counties in North Dakota. It's the Ward, Renville, Montreal County area. The big one is Montreal County with all the oil impact, but we do take from other counties. Those are the ones that we're required to under the state, being we're a regional landfill. But we receive MSW from as far as Garrison and Rugby, and sometimes even Devil's Lake. We'd see between 40 and 42,000 tons of the MSW, or the household garbage, coming in a year. And then we were seeing 10 to 15,000 ton of inert or building materials, building scraps, things like that coming in. Today, our inert numbers, we're at about 85,000 ton a year, and the MSW numbers have doubled. We're at 84 to 86,000 ton a year on our MSW, so it's over doubled since about 2010. The year we had the flood, with all the cleanup, like I said, we were at about 10 or 15,000 ton a year that we'd take into the inert. And that was the most of the stuff that we saw was inert, the building materials when the houses were gutted. The year of the flood, we saw approximately 120,000 tons come in. And the year after that, we were at about 100,000 tons in 2012. We expected that to drop off, but it hasn't dropped off a lot. And we've seen pretty much 85 or 90,000 ton a year on the average now, just with all the building and the demolition and the new construction that's going on coming in. Essentially, it's just about cut the life of our landfill in half. We used to have about 25, 27 years of life in our landfill. We're estimating we have about 10 to 12 years maximum left in our landfill. We've been trying to acquire land around the landfill for the last 7 years that I've been here. And we're still trying to acquire land, because it's about an 8 to 10 year process to permit a new landfill, especially if you have to move somewhere else. If we can't find land immediately adjacent to the landfill, it gets real expensive, because for the last 5 years, not only do you have the cost of the land, but you're going to have to run 2 operations. It essentially means just about double personnel, double equipment that you have to run at 2 places, finishing the final cover, getting all that on. And right now, I think our landfill budget is $2 to $2.5 million a year. So if you have to run 2 different operations, that doubles the cost of everything, and that gets passed on to the people that are bringing the MSW in. So whether it's the people that are coming from other counties, bringing their garbage in, paying for it, or the local residents, it has to be paid for.